Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. It is October the 24th, my day, 222 days. Can you believe that? 222 days we've been doing this. Some of you have been doing it even longer. I started right around my birthday, around March the 10th. Pretty amazing. 10 days until Election Day, 62 days until Christmas, 68 days left in this year. And don't forget the time changes here in Florida on November the 1st. Probably changes everywhere else in the United States as well. I have all kinds of news to report today. Pretty good news, interesting news. My friends from Minnetonka, Dorothy, who is no longer in Kansas, and no longer in Minnetonka. She's in Vero Beach. And I had lunch with Dorothy and Wayne at the Mahoney's. They took me to the Citron Grill. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was so nice of them to do that. You know, I told you I met so many really nice people here on the internet. We haven't talked, we haven't spoken, we exchanged emails. These people actually showed up in person, and we had a really great time together. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Let's get through this stuff first, give you the numbers and tell you what's going on, and throw the numbers out. And after I do the numbers, which there's not going to be very many numbers today because there aren't any numbers, you'll see I'm going to put them up on the screen here. I'll tell you what I have, and we'll go from there. So first I have to report that 78 people died in the past 24 hours here in the state of Florida. That's what was reported, 78 people. They could have been up a month, 2, 3 ago. It doesn't make any difference. That's when it happened. That's when they reported it, 78 people. And that's 2 more than yesterday. Yesterday was 76. Today is 78. Then as far as the positives are concerned, 4,471. That's up by 782. Yesterday it was 3,689. A little bit of good news, and then I'm going to tell you some more about this positivity rate. But the daily positivity rate, they say, is 3.66. More about that in just a moment. That means that 3.66% of the people who were tested actually tested positive. And then 86.43 is the average number of people who died each day for the past 7 days, 7-day moving average, 86.43. That number is down from 87.43 yesterday. So you're going to see the numbers green on the screen up here. You got some reds over here and you got some greens over there. So we got a little green, little red, and looks a little bit like Christmas. Nothing to celebrate, though. Nothing whatsoever to celebrate. All right, folks, let's move ahead here. And I keep telling you I don't put any of these commercials up here, so you can hit the skip button and move past the commercials. Florida COVID-19 cases are still heading up, as state health officials said on Saturday. Another 4,471 people have been infected. That's an increase from 3,689 of cases tallied the previous day, and also exceeds last Saturday's report of 4,044 cases. The state reported 5,558 new cases on Thursday, the most since mid-August. Okay, the Florida Department of Health, the state reported a daily positivity rate of 3.68 on Saturday. That's down from 3.98 on Friday, based on Florida's method of calculating positivity that counts new infections only, but also counts repeated negative tests. Now, Johns Hopkins University measures Florida's positivity rate at 8.4% for Friday. This measure shows Florida's positivity rate at 8.4% for Friday, the latest day report. Unlike state data, Johns Hopkins University counts only first-time test takers in its positivity rate. So there you can see. Now, what happens is one place you see numbers like 8.4, another place you see numbers like 4.4, 3.4. Everybody does it a little bit differently. Rebecca Jones does it differently on hers, and so forth and so forth and so on. So I try to do it the same every day, using the same numbers every day. So it's very hard to mix and match, especially now when the state didn't give us any numbers to work with for the county by counties. So I don't have county by county numbers that I can give you because we didn't get any yesterday, and so far we haven't gotten any today. And if you look at the clock right now, right back there, it's coming up on, let's see where we are, 3 o'clock. It's coming up on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's a quick weather report now for the Treasure Coast. Treasure Coast is Stewart, Fort Pierce, and Vero Beach. It's Martin, St. Lucie, and Indian River counties. Sunshine and clouds mixed. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible today, high 84 degrees. The winds east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain today is Saturday, 20%. And then tonight, a few clouds, low 74, winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the chance of rain tonight is about 10%. A little bit more possibility of rain tomorrow, 20%, partly cloudy, slight chance of rain showers, high 84, winds east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Alrighty, folks, those are the numbers and the numbers for the weather report for Florida and for the Treasure Coast. It's just about the same every day. There's a little spot that says above the weather that the weather is going to be pretty much the same today as it was yesterday. And it says that just about every day. If you live here in Florida, you understand that. But a lot of you folks aren't here. You're up north, and that's okay too. And you'd like to know what's going on at your second home or, in fact, your first home, depending on which it may be. And that's why we do this, okay? There you go. Those are the numbers. All right, let's don't forget to push the like button. I was telling my Minnetonka friends today, I said, if I don't ask you to do it, you don't necessarily do it. You need a little push in the right direction to push that like button. Do appreciate it so much. Thank you. Remember, it's easier to wear a mask than a ventilator. Please do that. Wear the mask. It's much easier. Boy, I just found out today, they stick those tubes down your throat. Not a pleasant experience. More about that later. Let's pop right in here to the numbers, and I'll be back with a little bit about my Minnetonka friends. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, folks, here we are in the numbers department for Saturday, October the 24th. These numbers did come in at 11:30, and as I told you earlier, once again, all we have to report today basically are the numbers for the entire state of Florida. I was able to find a couple of other numbers from yesterday, but let's take a look at the entire state of Florida first. 78 new deaths reported in the past 24 hours. That's 2 more than yesterday. Yesterday we had 76. Now, as far as positives are concerned, 4,471. That's 782 more than yesterday. Yesterday we had 3,689. So we got red here. Now let's go over here and take a look at the positive testing for the day. So that's 3.66. That's well under 5%. That's good. We like that. Even this 13.06, which is from day one, and that number came down also. Let's go down here a little bit further and check out the 7-day moving averages. It's 86.43. It was 87.43 yesterday. Therefore, that means that approximately 86 people in the entire state of Florida passed away each day for the past 7 days. Alrighty, folks. Now we're going to move into taking a look at the United States. These are the states and how they rank with respect to deaths in the past 48 hours. Remember, I tell you every day, I can't do it 24 hours because there's too many blank spots in here. So every day we do this as 48 hours. So here we go. For the entire United States, 48 hours ago, there were 903 deaths allegedly as a result of COVID-19. I mean, we're finding out that people have been dying in car accidents and being marked up as COVID-19 because I understand the hospitals get something like $39,000 for every COVID-19 patient that passes away. So I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but nonetheless, 903 for the entire United States. Texas had 76 yesterday. They were in first place. Florida was in second place with 76 as well. Tennessee was in third place with 65. California in fourth place with 52. Wisconsin in fifth place with 42. Illinois, 41 in sixth place. Georgia, our neighbor, in seventh place with 37. Pennsylvania in eighth place with 34. We'll skip down here a little bit further. In Indiana for the Hood family in 10th place, 27. In Missouri for Carol Young, 26, and that was in 11th place. In Kansas for the Catholic Radio Network in 12th place, 23 deaths in the past 48 hours. In Ohio, 22 in 13th place. We'll go down just a little bit further to Michigan for our Michiganders in 16th place. That was 20 deaths. Massachusetts, 17th place with 20 deaths in the past 48 hours. Flyover Lizzie, 18 in Iowa, 20 deaths. 20 deaths in the past 48 hours. We'll go down a little bit further for Carol Young, 16 in Kentucky. That is 20th place, 16 in the past 48 hours. In New York, 22nd place with 13. For our Minnetonka friends who aren't in Minnetonka at the moment, in 23rd place, 13. Go down a little further to Colorado, in 25th place was 13. Down a little bit further here, we'll keep on scrolling down until we come to New Jersey for Danny. Okay, Danny, you're back in the single digits. That's good. 8 is 31, 31st place with 8 new deaths in the past 48 hours. In Connecticut, in 33rd place, 8 new deaths in the past 48 hours. We'll go down a little bit further and see what else. Utah, 38th place, and that is 4 single digits, low single digits. That's 4 for Utah. For Rhode Island, in 40th place with 4 for Jay Grutman up there. And let's go down just a teeny bit further, and I don't think we have anything else that we're too worried about today. Some of these other ones, like the District of Columbia, Alaska, Wyoming, Maine, and Vermont, didn't report anything or had no deaths. Alrighty, folks, so that's how the United States stacks up. Now let's take a look at the world over here. The world looks like this. 8,508,467. That's the number of cases for the entire world as of Saturday. Today is the 24th of October at 12:14. And then USA deaths, 224,188. Global cases, oh man, 42,343,866. And global deaths, 1,146,221. And those are the numbers for today. This would be Saturday, October the 24th. Okay, folks, so we're back now with the, I want to tell you a little bit about my Minnetonka friends. These are the people that have been watching me. Actually, they've been watching me since several hurricanes ago. First, that's when they first saw me doing this kind of stuff. And they said, well, that guy lives near us. He lives like almost practically right across the street from us down there. Well, maybe he can tell us what's going on. So they kind of stay in touch with their second home. And these are nice folks. They both of them are working people. And so let's take, for example, Wayne. He's in charge of the audio, visual, and all the digital stuff at the convention center in Minneapolis. And Dorothy is an RN. She's a nurse up there. And so these guys are working people just like me. You know, we all are continuing to work. They're looking forward to spending more time down here in Florida. And we all have sort of the same thing in common. Molly is a nurse, and Dorothy's a nurse, and although Molly didn't get to meet Dorothy today, and of course Wayne and I are sort of in the technical field, so I'm looking forward to Wayne coming over here and taking a look. Dorothy said, "You're absolutely right, Ron. You don't want to be wearing a ventilator. It doesn't wear well. You will not like it." And we all compared notes, and we're all pretty much on the same page of everything that I'm saying here. They more or less agree with. And guess what? They're a little bit more left than I am, a little bit more right than they are. But the bottom line is we got along quite well, and we really kind of feel like we understand one another with respect to what's going on with this pandemic. And none of us realized that we would be continuing to do this way in here until October. So I'm going to put a couple of pictures up here. So we went to the Citron Grill today and had a really, really nice lunch. If you'll take a look up here, Dorothy had, not exactly sure what Dorothy had. You'll see it right here. I should know what that is. Wayne had shrimp and grits, and you're going to see that right up here as well. Looked like it was, everything is fabulous over there. And then I had smoked salmon on a bagel with cream cheese and so forth, and that was outstanding as well. The salmon was very fresh. It's very good. There were a lot of people there, but distance spacing. The tables were spaced apart. We wore our masks when we got there. We wore our masks when we left there. We were distance spaced apart while we were there. All the people who worked there wore masks as well, and we all felt very comfortable and very, very safe while we were there. They treated us extremely well. Service was really good, and we had a great time. Citron Grill here in Vero Beach, and it's in the village shops up there, and you have to stop by there and see those guys. It's really good. Had a really nice time there. And I do appreciate Wayne and Dorothy. You guys were very, very kind to invite me to go to lunch with you. Didn't expect that you were going to pay for me to have lunch with you, and that was even better yet. Hey, see, there's some benefit to doing this, if you can believe that. I have only met 2 people so far. From all the people that watch these videos, up to like maybe 100 people a day sometimes, or even more than that. But I've only actually met 2 people so far. And but I'll tell you what, we're going to have that party one of these days, and when we start feeling like the numbers are coming down instead of going up like they are right now. So I thought you'd find that very interesting that I was able to meet Wayne and Dorothy. And some of you have said to me, Ron, what is the deal with Dorothy not being in Kansas anymore? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you ever saw The Wizard of Oz or know anything about The Wizard of Oz, they say, gee, Dorothy says, gee, this isn't Kansas anymore. So anyway, it's a play on words from The Wizard of Oz. I haven't really lost my mind. I haven't checked out quite yet. No, not yet. I'm still moving along here. Absolutely. All right, folks, as I say every day, don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. That's a really good thing. It's very important for you to do that. And I'm looking forward to my Minnetonka friends coming back down here again. When they come down here, they're going to come over here and be on the video, actually be here in the studio with me on the video. Maybe we'll go out and about and do some stuff together. That would be a really good thing. Anyway, have a safe trip back, folks. They're going back on Monday, and I look forward to seeing them back down here. And I hope you guys have an exceptionally blessed Saturday. I look forward to seeing you back here on Sunday. Oh, by the way, don't forget Classic America. We have our Christian music on Classic America beginning at midnight tonight, and it runs through until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's been extended by 3 hours. So Christian music for 15 hours starting at midnight tonight, and every Saturday night, Sunday until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. ClassicAmerica.net. It costs nothing. Go ahead and check it out if you like it, if you like that kind of stuff. If you don't like that kind of stuff, it ain't going to be your cup of tea. Believe me, you're not going to like it. It's all choirs and orchestras and all that sort of thing. Okay, have a very blessed Saturday. Look forward to seeing you back here on Sunday. Have a great day.